What's going on, everybody? JCSB here, and welcome to episode 28 of season 2 of our Minecraft Let's Play. So, welcome back, guys. I hope you all are having a great Friday. It's actually only Thursday evening at the time of recording this, but for those of you who don't know, I do record my episodes a day before they're supposed to go up. It just makes things a bit easier, especially now since I'm pretty much uploading every day with this whole new bonus video setup. And before we get started, I just want to let you guys know that it is Friday, so you know the drill. You have an opportunity to earn a bonus episode tomorrow on Saturday. You just got to get this video to 100 likes, and I know that's no problem for you guys. The last couple of videos that have I asked for 100 likes, you have over 130 on them now. So I've got utmost confidence in you guys, and I know that you can do it. So I've actually got a lot of things planned today, a bunch of small jobs here around our base. And the first thing is to deal with our animals here. Now, I haven't really tended to our pens for a little bit now, for a pretty long time, and I want to get the whole mating process going again, and I want to actually collect a bunch of their items again as well. So I guess first up is the cows. Now, the cow pen isn't too filled up yet, so we're not going to kill them off just quite yet. So I'm gonna try to get them all to mate. And there we go. That's the deal with that. Alright, perfect. I can't get out. Alright, so now over to the sheep farm, the noisy sheeps. Let's collect all of our yellow wool. And our black wool. And our white wool. Got all color wool going on here. No, I want to keep those gates closed. Alright, so let's start the mating process again. Ah, come at me, bro. Made it up. Alright, so we'll let that course just take its place over there. As for the pigs, I guess we can just kind of spam them from the door here. Nothing too fancy, really. That ought to work. And as for the chickens that drop 1 billion eggs per minute. No! No! Yes, he actually went back in. That was kind of funny. No. Hop. I ought to go collect the eggs, I guess. Come here. Come on, over here. Yeah. Mating time. Woohoo! Alright. So in the last episode we worked on the skeleton XP farm, guys, and we got some decent results. It does work, just not 100% of the time. A couple of the times the skeletons would actually die after being dropped down 20-something blocks. And at first I had thought the reason for this was because they were taking fall damage when they fell down into the stream that pushed them down the 23 blocks. But a couple of you actually brought something to my attention, which I wasn't aware of before. They actually take damage right when they spawn into the trap, and the reason for this is because the spawner is it's exactly 3 blocks above the bottom floor of the dungeon. So a couple of times, if 2 or more of them spawn in, they bounce off each other and shoot up. And then from there, they fall down from 4 or more blocks, which makes them take damage right from the get-go. So that's definitely a problem we're going to need to fix. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to address it in this episode because I do have a couple of other things that I want to be doing this episode. And I don't think it'd be a bad idea to kind of take a break from the skeleton spawner today. So as you can see now, we have started our 5th stack of eggs, which is absolutely insane. We really need to find a use for them. A lot of people want me to make an entire stack of cake, and I have no problem with that. It's just I don't really see the point in having an entire stack of cake, to be honest with you. I don't think it's 100% necessary, but if you guys really want me to do that, I will try my best to gather all the materials. So I kind of went crazy smelting stuff down here off camera. We got 32 bricks there, 32 there, and pretty much almost all of these furnaces are filled up with bricks because I'm going to be using them a bit more around the base, and then I also have some iron smelting there, and that's it. So a lot of bricks, a couple pieces of iron. Let's hop up here. put that away. And now we're going to just simply turn these smaller bricks into full block sized bricks. There we go. And now we're actually going to make some brick half slabs. Now, I totally forgot that these were added to the game, but apparently they have been added, and I'm eager to start using them a bit more. And as for the place that I'm going to use them, I was suggested by actually a couple people that instead of putting cobblestone half slabs around the fountain here, that I should use brick half slabs. And when I heard the idea, I was like, oh my goodness, that's gonna look amazing. And the reason is we have a lot of the same colors going on here on our island here. We've got, the wooden planks, cobblestone, which is over there by our house, stone bricks, and grass. And to have red, which we don't have really anywhere on the surface of our island here, it'll really make these fountains stand out. And going along with the blue, I think it'll look pretty nice. Tell me what you guys think. I'm really happy with the way that looks. And thank you to the couple of people that did suggest it to me. It really does look great, and I'm happy that you guys told me about it. See, that's the beauty of comments. Like I said, I do listen to what you guys have to say, and I do use your ideas. So I'm really glad that this was suggested to me. It looks really cool. So let's just continue going around here. And hopefully these 20 pieces we have left will be enough to finish this last little fountain. It's actually going to be close to the perfect number. Nice. Okay. So now our fountains are done, and personally, guys, I think that looks pretty darn cool. Tell me what you think in the comments. I'm pretty happy with it. I think I'm going to keep it that way now. That's probably the permanent state of all of our fountains. So it does look pretty nice, and like I said, I'm pretty happy with it. So now we're going to come over here and grab a whole bunch of fences because I want to start making a light setup, a lighting scheme for our island here, because it is pretty dark now that I removed all the torches, and skeletons and other mobs do spawn occasionally now, and this island used to be 100% safe, and I would like to get it back to that status. So what I'm going to do, let me try and map this out. I think I'm going to have to skip 2 blocks between every fence post here. Let me see if that works. Yes, okay, that's right. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm either going to make these posts too high with a torch on top. Let me see if I can get one up there. Or one high with a torch up top. I think too high might be a bit too high. Wow, nice job using 2 twice. Anyways, I'm going to keep them 1 high. But what we're going to do is we're going to go around our island like this. And then what this allows us to do is place the torches up here on the fence post. And it looks really cool. They look kind of like tiki torches in a way. I know they're a bit shorter than, I guess, standard tiki torches. But they do look pretty nice. And they should provide plenty of lighting, seeing how we're doing them every 2 blocks. Now, I'm not sure if the little tiki torches, as we're going to call them, are going to remain evenly spaced along this long section here. We'll do that in a minute. We'll see how it works. But for now, let's place them here, and I didn't mean to put that one there. There we go. Let's put some torches up here, and I guess it's a pretty good time to be putting torches on our island, seeing how it is getting dark now. We're actually gonna want to go sleep real quick, because like I mentioned earlier, mobs do spawn now, which is really unfortunate. It's not cool when you come out to look at the nice island that you've created and you have a creeper getting ready to own you. That's not too cool. And as I mentioned in the last episode, my new microphone is on the way, and I'm so excited. I can't stop mentioning it. Today was the beginning of, I guess, the date that they said it could arrive in. It's supposed to come sometime between December 1st and December 8th. Now, unfortunately, that usually means it'll be here by December 8th because since they set the deadline so far back to December 8th, they pretty much tell themselves that they have that much time, and then they don't get it here till December 8th. But I really would like it to get here as early as possible because I do feel like the headset that I have right now is on its way, and I really am pretty much ready to get rid of it. I want to start using the new snowball. I'm really excited to see how it performs and, to test the sound levels and to get things going. So I am extremely excited for that, and I just can't wait. So now this long section here, this line of stone bricks here is actually an odd number. So we're going to skip 3 blocks for every fence, and we're going to see if that ends up equal. It might not. We might have to, end up leaving it as an unequal, amount of interval or whatever between each fence post. But like I said, I don't think it's the end of the world. Yeah, it is actually going to end up being uneven. I can already see it because this is the center point, and that is not even. But we're going to continue doing it here and see how it ends up. It might surprise me and it might actually end up even. I don't know, but I'm not, expecting it to. Yeah, see, that's a problem. That's only one away. Man, that's pretty irritating. What are we gonna do about that? Hmm. See, I'm trying to think. That's the worst thing about trying to place torches at, like I said, equal, intervals here. It's really difficult to actually get them to line up properly. Hmm. Yeah, two's not gonna work either. I could always do it every other block, but that's kind of overkill. I think what I'll do is, well, let me try every other two. Now, I know this isn't gonna be 100% even, but it might actually end up looking a bit better than the 3 interval did. So let's give this a try, see how this ends up looking. Because if it's close to the right amount, then it won't be too bad. Two. Yeah, see, this isn't bad. All of these are spaced 2 blocks apart, and then just this one little section here is 3 blocks apart. So I think that'll be okay. That, won't be too noticeable, and, I think we can roll with that. I think that'll be alright, guys. Tell me what you think. And I'm having a lot of difficulty placing that torch up on that fence for some reason. Alright, so let me run through here and place the torches up top. Alright, and now we're just going to simply pretty much rinse and repeat. You know, I'm going to space this one 3 blocks apart, and then from there we'll go 2. So let me get going on this, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I'm finished. Alright guys, well now that that's done, let's take a look. I think it looks pretty nice. Tell me what you guys think. It'll definitely keep the island lit up, that's for sure. At least this center portion. And I think it fits nice with the kind of, tropical, theme we're going here for our island. Our unofficial theme that we picked out. But, like I said, I'm trying to keep everything kind of like an island style base. And tiki torches they do go along nice, with that whole setup. I'm not sure if I'm going to place them on the outside here as well. But for now, we'll just keep it as this inside ring. I'll let you guys have a chance to tell me in the comments what you think of them. And if you like them, then maybe we'll place them on the outsides of the path as well. But for now, like I said, I'm sure that's just fine. Now, we still do have a couple of pathways to finish up. And the first one we're going to start with today is the pathway to the storage room. Now, the storage room is an even number of blocks, meaning our pathway is going to be 4 blocks wide. So let's start off by getting the center path here. And then I'm going to continue to dig out the 2 edgings here, and then I'll get back to you as soon as I'm done. Alright guys, well now that's done. And I don't really like how these stone pillars just kind of end abruptly at this wooden planks here, so I'm deciding I can either make the stone bricks rather come along here and then go into this wall, or I can do something that just popped into my head that I think will look pretty cool. So let me give this a try. I'm actually going to dig this out to the wall, and then bring them across there. I think that looks pretty nice. Now, as I always say when I try something new like this, based off my own judgment, leave it in the comments, see if you like that, but it adds a bit of a new look to the storage room, and I think it looks pretty nice, so be sure to tell me what you think. But at least now the pathway is done over to our storage room. Now, all that leaves is we need to do one here to the staircase, and I think that's it. I was gonna originally do a path over to the mine shaft, our mining quarry, but I kind of like that it's just floating on its own out in the water, and the water's only 1 deep, so it's not that difficult to walk over there. Yes, we could do a path here, and I mean, I'm not sure. Let me think here. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be really too much effort to actually make a path. I would just have to get rid of the reeds. But I don't think that's that big of a deal. So, I guess second thought, we will do a pathway over here. Now, let's see. I want it to be lined up with this. So, let's grab the wooden planks. I don't think I have enough on me, so I am going to have to go grab a couple more pieces of wood, but that's alright. Let me go grab that, and I'll get back to you in a minute. Alright guys, well now that pathway's done. Chicken must die. So yeah, like I said, this pathway's done now, and I think I'll actually carry the pathway all the way over to the glass here. I think that'll look a lot nicer than still having the row of dirt there. This row of dirt was never meant to be permanent, and I might end up bringing this row of stone bricks all the way around the farm, or what am I thinking, the mining quarry here. I'm getting kind of mixed up with my words here, whatever, but I might bring the stone bricks all the way around and replace the dirt with them. So, I mean, I'll see how that looks off camera. I think that would look a bit more permanent, but for now, we at least have a pathway over to there as well. So, that leaves a pathway to the staircase. Now, the staircase is a bit of a special case, so to speak, for 2 reasons. One, I would have to continue the path out this way to line it up, and the widest any of our paths are here are 5 blocks wide. And as you can see, the staircase itself is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's going to look a lot wider than all the other paths. And I've been debating whether or not to just make it 3 wide and make the stone bricks come along right here, one inside from, where the cobblestone is. And there is one more problem with that. I'm going to end up running over our cave here, which means we are going to have to do we're going to have to make a more permanent entrance into our cave. So, I guess we should get started on the path. Now, as I mentioned, I am going to have to carry this bit of this main pathway over here. Let me grab a bit more supplies because half a stack of each, building material is definitely not going to be enough. Grab some more stone bricks. Now, I'm hoping you guys can't hear the crickets chirping outside. Where I live, and for anybody wondering, I don't plan on giving up the location of where I live. I'm not going to really give that out because I don't feel comfortable giving, people my actual, place of residence, or whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to tell you guys where I live, so I actually have had a person or two ask me what state I lived in. I'm sorry, but I'm really not going to give that information up. But might I digress? Anyways, back on topic. Where I live, it's extremely hot, almost all year round, basically. And today and yesterday, for the first time, it's actually been a bit cold, a bit chilly. It's supposed to get cold in December, it's winter time, but unfortunately, in the state that I live in, it doesn't. But it's actually, not cold today, but it's, not extremely hot. And we have the windows open in our house, and we rarely get to do that. So, I do have the windows open in my bedroom, and if you guys can hear the crickets chirping, they're actually going a bit insane outside. But, like I said, if you can hear them, I'm sorry. But the air's off in my house because we have the windows open, and I don't plan on closing my windows when the air's off in my house, because then it would get extremely hot. Now, I decided I'm just going to carry the stone bricks over to this location here because I think it'll still look alright even though it's not exactly as wide as the staircase itself. I don't think it'll look terrible, but as I always say, tell me in the comments if you think it looks, like crap. I don't mind changing it for you guys. And then now we're going to carry our stone bricks here. And like I said, we're going to have to go through this, or over this cave rather. And, I'm planning on making a nice staircase down to this cave here, seeing how it's such a big cave and we haven't fully explored it yet. I would, be the right thing to make an official, more permanent entrance over there. So we'll be doing that soon as well. Just, probably not this episode. So let me fill the rest of this wood here, and it's going to take a while. So let me get doing that. I'll speed the clip up, and I'll see you guys once I'm finished. Alright guys, well that's done. Tell me how you think it looks. I think it looks alright, just leads us up to the staircase here. And now let's take a look at our island. It's pretty much done, and to be honest with you, it's starting to look a bit like a server, but I'm happy because it still does look like an island. It just looks like a whole team of people worked on it, but rather, just me. I've worked on it, but you guys have played a huge role because obviously you guys have given me probably 95% of the suggestions, and you've given me the ideas for just about everything that's on this island, and it seems like it's coming close to being finished. I have one thing left that I'm going to build on the surface, and that is a massive lighthouse right here in this corner. This pathway will run along up to it, and it'll extend really high into the sky. We do have a lot of things built out on the surface here, but none of them are super tall or high up. And this tower, or this lighthouse rather, will serve as an observation tower where we can look down at our island and look over at our massive tree farm, which is currently producing mega trees like nobody's business. Let's go over and actually look at the tree farm. I want to show you guys why I wasn't worried when I destroyed, or when I cut down rather, the mega tree in the last episode. I know, or not the last episode, but a couple episodes back, a lot of you were worried that I wouldn't be able to get a tree that big again. But I can assure you, this tree farm is capable of producing some of the biggest trees I have ever seen. It's just massive. It's monstrous. Look at that thing. Wow. Moving on. I know that's what she said jokes, but moving on. Anyways, let's get back over to our island here. Now, I'm right around 25 minutes, so the episode is going to be over soon, and there's one thing I want to do left, or one thing left I want to do. I want to plant some trees in the middle part of our island here, where we have the fountains and the tiki torches. I don't know if we should plant trees. I've been debating it because I like the look of just having this middle section here open, with just the fountains as the main centerpiece. But a lot of people have wanted me to plant trees, so I'm thinking I might do it. Now, let's give it a try. We do have a whole bunch of bone meal up here, and we've got more saplings than anybody could ever need. And if you don't believe me, voila. Yeah, I wasn't lying. I do have a ton of saplings on this world. And here's some bone meal, thanks to our skeleton spawner. Now, I was thinking maybe we could just plant the trees just kind of, in the middle here. Let's see what that gives us. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I could be okay with that. And then we can plant one, I guess, here. Yeah, if they all turn out to be the same size, I could definitely be alright with that. Let's plant this one here. Oh, no, that doesn't look right. It's a different size. Well, I guess we're going to destroy this one, let the saplings, kind of decay, I guess. And then we're going to plant another one. So let's see. We'll put that there. No, that's the wrong size as well. Dang it. Come on, trees. Growing correctly. Sorry, I just had to grab, or I had to actually get something out of my eye there. My eye was like burning up. Anyways, that tree's good. what we can actually do is place some torches up here, because it always looks nice when you add some torches to the tree. And then we can also put it on this one. Alright, that's good. Yeah, like I said, I think I can live with 4 trees there, as long as they're all the same size, of course. That is actually an important thing. Let's use our shears here to speed up the process, because I am sick and tired of waiting for these leaves to decay. I will probably never use the leaves here that I'm gathering by using the shears, but it speeds things up. I'm okay with it. Dang it! It's the wrong size again. And I know what you guys are probably thinking, oh, it's not a big deal. But I want this island to look perfect. And to me, perfect means same size trees, apparently. They all gotta be uniform. I can't get out of the fountain. Hey, let me out. Alright, let's try this one more time. Failure is apparently an option, because I'm going to let it be. We'll let that one sit over there and look stupid and let it think about what it's done, because it has made a very bad decision by not growing the right height, and it will most likely get blown up with TNT off camera anyways. Oh my gosh. You know what, forget it. It's going to stay there for now. We'll fix it later. I'll fix it off camera. I'll sit here and make sure I get perfect sized trees. You know the deal. I'll do it off camera. So, other than that, the last thing that people wanted to see in this area here were some benches. And I've never really made benches. But I do have an idea. I do have a way that I think I can make them. And we're going to give it a try. So, this will be the last thing we do this episode. Good. We already have stairs, and we already have signs. That is actually really good. Let me put all my leaves away real quick. I'm actually going to pretty much just empty out my inventory here. Alright, let's see. Feathers, bones, sugar canes, bone meal. And go there. More saplings. Let's see, we're done with fences. Wooden planks, logs, steak goes there. We're just gonna sprint around so we can eat this raw chicken. I kind of want to get rid of it. I'm never gonna cook it up. I'm never gonna eat it. Come on, go away. I really want just to go down a heart. So let's sprint around here. We'll do laps around our path. There we go. Perfect. Now we got rid of that. Let's go back and continue emptying out our inventory. We're going to put the shears away in our little tool chest here, I guess you could call it. And then dirt. We've actually almost filled up an entire large chest of dirt, which is absolutely insane. I'd never have any use for that amount of dirt, but I guess it's nice to know that we have it, just in case we ever do need to do something. So we're also going to grab our signs. We're going to leave one here because we need an even number of signs. So let's come over here. Now, I'm not exactly sure where I'm supposed to be placing these benches, but I guess what I'll do is, let's see. What I'm going to do is place two, one of these stairs there, and then you put signs on the end. And I actually saw somebody do this for their stairs, and I want to try it. So what you do is on the top and bottom row of the signs, you place I call it an @ sign. It's what you use when you're typing in an email address. But whoa, hold up. You guys see that? These last couple of @ signs are actually floating off of the sign. I'm not sure if you guys see that. Okay. Let's try this again. I guess we're gonna do equal signs because I think that might look a bit better. And there, that's the right size. So let's enter down to the bottom. We're gonna put more of them. All right, now let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, that looks pretty nice. It looks kind of like a bench to me. I think that's a pretty common way of making benches. I'm pretty sure everyone makes them like this. Let's put one more equal sign I think we can fit in there. And then we'll do the bottom. Alright, so that bench is done. That looks pretty nice. What I plan on doing is seeing how this is the center tree here. No, it's actually not. It's one of the center trees. Well, we're going to end up making 4 benches. We're going to put one here. And that's 1, 2, 3 blocks away. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to place one here. And then on this opposite side, we're going to do the exact same thing. So 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. That way we have 4 benches that are lined up in the center of our island here, right around the 2 main trees. Now, I'm not exactly sure yet if I am a big fan of the benches, but it seems that most of you guys are, and I'm more than happy, to build them for you. You've got to like the look of this island just as much as I do, so to whoever suggested this, here you go. Alright, so let's see. We have 2 signs left. We have enough to finish up the 3rd bench, and I'll do the 4th one off camera. I'm pretty sure you guys don't really need to see me put 2 more signs on a couple of stairs because I hope I've showed you that I've legitly learned how to do it. Let's come over here, put this last one on. And voila, there we go. So now the center of our island is looking good. It's looking a bit crowded, but all in all, I think it looks pretty nice. And I am extremely happy with the way our entire island as a whole looks. So I want to hear your guys' opinion as well. The comment section is open. Don't hesitate to leave as many comments as you want. I keep getting people apologizing for leaving 2 or 3 comments. Guys, that's totally fine. I'm totally fine with it. So I hope that's understood. Other than that, guys, I hope you have enjoyed episode 28, I believe. Yeah, 28 of our Minecraft Let's Play. Now, remember, this is Friday's video, meaning you can earn Saturday, or you can earn a video on Saturday. All you got to do is get 100 likes on this video, guys. So, have a great day, and I will hopefully see you all on Saturday. Take it easy. Peace.